Hello there. This is Marvel vs. Capcom. This is the version in the Marvel vs. Capcom Origins collection on PS3. Well, at one time was a downloadable game for PS3. It's not listed in the PSN store anymore, so that's a shame. But the secret I'm going to show you should be something you can do in any version of Marvel vs. Capcom, but this is the only one I've tried it in, so I can't swear to that. Now, this is a stage that one source on the internet called Honda's Bathhouse. And in theory, it's a stage you see in other Capcom games as well, but so I'm trying to show, this is as far over as you can scroll this stage normally to the right. And it does scroll to the left as well. Let's get Venom over here. That's as far as it goes there. And this is apparently the men's, from the look of it, it's the men's dressing room or something. But I'm going to show you a way to access another part of the stage that is hidden, secret, locked off, whatever. And the way I did it, quite accidentally, I found this in playing through arcade mode with Jin against Venom. And I did this move on Venom, Saotome Crush. I'm here in the training mode of the Origins version of the game, so I can just play around. Saotome Crush, it's a half circle back plus kick. The description says it's not actually a grab. It looks like a command grab, but I guess it isn't. I don't know what the technical parts of that are. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do to Venom. And it should get me through to the secret area. Now, there's probably other ways to do this. Supposedly, you just have to smash a character into the side of the stage a number of times to get it to happen, but this is the way I did it, so that's what I'm going to do now. So half circle back plus kick with Jin. He grabs Venom and ends up crashing him into the sidewall. Now, you saw some debris come off, but I still can't go any farther there, so let's try another one. Oh, I missed. There we go. Alright, well, two of those, two Saotome Crushes, and we have broken through into the secret area. Let's get Venom in here so we can... Oh, he's blocking the view. Sorry, Venom. Nope. I do need to move over more. So this is apparently the women's bathing room. Oh, Venom, you're blocking people. Oh, no. Well, Venom's just going to be in the way. So I'm not sure who these women here are. You'll notice that this is supposed to be E.Honda's Bathhouse, so like in Street Fighter 2, there's this portrait up on the wall. And if you do actually beat the opposing team, it will animate and light up like the mural in E.Honda's stage in Street Fighter 2 does. There's also the sumo wrestling ring on the floor. In this case, it's made with, I don't know, flotation devices or something. But there's an actual big rope up on top there, although that's probably a sumo belt, I suppose. And I don't know who these people might be. I have read, and I'll link you to the site, that these two young women in the corner, supposedly that is Sakura of Street Fighter Alpha fame, and her friend Kai, who is sitting down and a little embarrassed by Sakura being so excited in her towel. So that's all I know about that, and that's pretty much what I know about this secret area. It basically just extends the size of the stage that you can play on. You can go back in and out and so forth, so you just have a lot more room to play in. And I can't actually defeat... I don't think I can defeat anyone here to show you how it lights up, which was a bit of an oversight on my part. But oh well, you'll see that for yourself and be excited. Unless maybe I can turn that off. See what happens when that runs out, I guess. That was a big robot fist. So as you can see, you can just fight in the women's bathing area. Sakura keeps cheering the whole time. Oh, there it lights up, so there you go. Now, I did read that that flashing text... Oh, it kicked me out. Oh, good, we're back. That flashing sign that popped up in the middle there... In Street Fighter 2, it says something, translates as something like, you know, just victory is achieved or something like that. It's basically saying you won. I'm not sure if that's what this one says. It's actually pretty cool that it respawned me. I wonder if I can get... Ah. Well, he might not cooperate. That might not be a good idea after all. Well, it does mean you can play versus CPU in the game. I hadn't realized that. That's pretty cool. Wow, that ceiling goes up pretty high, doesn't it? There's the sign again. Oh, there's something else on the left, but oh well. Now the Honda's Bathhouse actually appears in a couple Street Fighter Alpha games. I hadn't realized this. But it shows up in Street Fighter Alpha 0 or Street Fighter 0, the first one. It's Guy and Ryu's stages, which are basically the same spot at a different time of day. It's got the Sansan mini mart on the right hand side of that stage, but on the left hand stage, a little farther back in the background, is a traditional Japanese building, and that is the Bathhouse. It's got a big sort of entrance with a pitched roof over it, or not a pitched roof, but and a cloth over the doorway, and there's a symbol on that cloth, sort of a circular symbol with a slash through it. It's a Japanese character of some kind, and apparently that symbol means hot water or hot bath. And in that building also appears in Street Fighter Alpha 3 or 03, dominating the background of E.Honda's stage. It's just you're fighting in a street, and there's a big building right behind the foreground, basically, with the entrance right there. And it's the same. It's supposed to be the same building, E.Honda's Bathhouse. I've fought through that stage. I fought through that stage yesterday, and I had no idea the whole time. Let's see, Spidey, let's go over here. Now, if I beat you up over here, just want to see the animation on this side of the mural. There we go. So there's another sign in Japanese there.
We are Venom.
Ready. Fight!
Now, the Bathhouse, another piece of trivia I found about the Bathhouse, and I'll put links in the description to some pretty cool pages I found about it, about this stage and about the Bathhouse. It's in an area of Tokyo, supposedly called, and I think this is a real area. Anyway, part of it's a real area anyway, but the smallest division of the areas that it's in is called something like Capcom or something like that. Anyway, it's a word that sounds suspiciously like Capcom, but is spelled in English different. And I don't know. I'm sure it's different characters in Japanese. If Capcom even has Japanese characters, I guess that Capcom comes from what is it? Well, anyway, English word, so that does make sense. But I thought that was kind of funny, and maybe not coincidence. Maybe they picked it because it does sound a little like Capcom. And that, I think, is about all I know about this stage. A slightly related piece of trivia. I found out the E in E.Honda stands for Edan. That's, I guess, his full name. It's in English, it's spelled E-D-A-N. Of course, it's a Japanese name, so that's not actually how it's originally spelled. But I never knew that, so that was fun to know. So, I hope you're as excited about this as Sakura is, and may your towel always stay firmly affixed as you cheer wildly. So if you're playing Marvel vs. Capcom and you get to the bathhouse, see if you can smash somebody through that wall and get into the women's area. They're all very excited in one way or another. Actually, maybe that woman there isn't particularly moved either way. And if you know of any other secret areas in the game, let me know. I looked through, there's a wiki link about the stages that I'll put in the description, and I skimmed through all the other stage descriptions, but I didn't see any others with a secret section to them, so this may be the only one. Anyway, it's the only one I came across. The only one I've certainly stumbled across personally, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I thought I'd share that. That's it. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.